doing well. In this short tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys how to create like epic build-ups and transitions just using this reverb effect. So I'm going to play this out and then I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It's pretty much added to, like, for example, I added it to a synth, but you can add it to a lot of stuff, even like drums or like pads or whatever you like. All it does is just create tension using the reverb, and you will just be messing with the dry and the wet right here and the decay time. So let me just play it out and I'm gonna go over it. Let me just turn this down real quick. So you can hear the buildup is all in reverb right here. And so the way I did that was, I added a reverb, and then you can see if you click, so example, you're gonna click here. Let me just actually delete this and I'll show you guys. So what you want to do is find reverb. You can use any one, even sure you can use some VSTs, but for example, I'm just gonna use this one. And what I do actually like to do is click this high, and then the sides I'll put up and stereo I'll put up. And you can kind of mess with the other stuff, but all you need is pretty much this right here, decay and the dry wet. So for example, here's where the kick will hit and the bass. So this is like pretty much the drop. So what I'm gonna do is, say I'll start it right here. I'll put it 100% maximum right here, right before the drop, and then I'll cut it. Oops. I'll cut it right before the drop. So that's where the kick is going to start hitting in the bass. So you'll hear right here. Let me just turn this down so it's not too loud in your face. So you can see it just getting more echoed out, more like wider. So just building more tension, and then you want to mess with the decay time. You want to do the same thing. Let's say I'll start it out over here. I'll put the decay all the way up, and then put this all the way down so you can hear it now. Pretty much the decay is very important. You can hear with what the difference it makes. I'll show you guys real quick. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Just use the reverb, decay, the dry wet, and then you just need the automations right here. It's fairly simple. You hear it in a lot of like Prida stuff and like progressive house music, but I mean it works with all genres as long as you just make it work. And stay tuned. More tutorials like this coming soon and more templates, and we'll see you guys next time.